Vergil. He went to Fortuna Castle to learn about Sparda, and also why was Sparda being worshipped as a god. He took great interest in this, and he also went there to learn about how to gain more power, absolute power. Now, while he's there, I'll also be mentioning the events that took place and everything you see. Thank you for watching, and I hope you truly enjoy.
Here's an old tale for you. My upbringing wasn't a walk in the park. Being born to a father who's a devil and a human mother wasn't easy. One day, people started worshipping my father as a god. Funny, huh? Talk about a crazy concept of the divine. The devil was suddenly a god. Well, eventually this fella who supposedly aspired to holiness put a rather devilish plan into play. And that's where this kid comes into the picture. He too came from this devilish bloodline. For now, let me just leave you with this old saying. When two devils cross, I'll break it down!
Time to wake up, kid! You're missing out on all the fun!
The Order of the Sword, huh? They worship a demon as a god.
Now, as you will see in this cutscene here, there will be a mistress woman that walks and glances at Vergil. Now, we know this face. I want you to look very, very carefully, and we will also get back to this topic.
So, you're looking for the Book of Ancient Legends. The tale of the demon warrior Sparda.
That's not what I'm looking for. Leave me.
Then what are you looking for? A demon that impregnates a woman who then bears twin sons. That's the story, isn't it?
Leave me. I won't tell you a third time.
People inherently fear evil. However, occasionally, a person may become seduced by evil.
What are you getting at?
Share with me the story of Sparda.
can occasionally become seduced by evil, huh? Well, if you all were paying attention as I was telling you to previously, Arkham knew there was something going on with Vergil. He knew. Here we are, 20 years down the line. 20 years after he visited Fortuna Castle. Now, if you remember in the cutscene it said a few decades, not 10. It never stated that. So here we are in the tower. He catches him, looking for the Book of Ancient Legends. Of course, Vergil denies it. But in this entire scene, Arkham was explaining to Vergil that not only can he relate to what Vergil was going through, but he also knew Vergil somehow got seduced by evil. I know, it's a long shot. It's a very, very crazy assumption. But as you know, I told you about the woman that Vergil had walked past. She had gave him a familiar glance, or as if she had some kind of plan. But that woman was in fact Kitty A, and there's more to that story too. But Arkham was here explaining to Vergil, telling him, well, I had a child. I seduced the mother, then came Mary. Later on down the line, in this DMC previously, what happened in that scene when they all got together? Mary was the final key to unlocking the sealed away power. So, in this entire scene, he was telling him, you can do the same thing. I know, it's kind of a long stretch, but there's evidence here. Keep watching, it gets interesting. Now, what I'm about to talk to you about in this scene specifically is his devil trigger. Everyone sees that Nero's devil trigger, excuse me, is right behind him. It's his shadow. But let me tell you the background story behind that. Now, as his shadow may appear to be that devil trigger, that is true. Is Vergil Nero reincarnated? That is false. And now let me explain this to you. Alright, Nero's full name is Nero Vergilo Angelo. His mother's last name was Angelo. By Magna, confirmed. She tells Nero his father was a great warrior who protected Fortuna once from burial and sent him back. Upon doing so, the Order saw Vergil become Sparda for a split second during the fight, as I stated before. So they saw their savior at work and begged him to stay. Answer was no, however. He pulled a dad moment and went off to find the answers of his father. The arm Nero has is his father's soul, reborn 3 years after the death of him at the hand of Mundus. So in fact, he is dead, he is not alive. Some people may theorize and say that he is alive, but we don't know that for sure, but the Magna does confirm that he is in fact dead. So his soul was set free by Dante in number 1 toward the end and found its offspring right after. Vergil tried to possess his own child but failed to do so, resulting in the arm, hence the devil trigger of Nero, why it is what it is. Both Game and Magna confirm that Nero is in fact a son of a Sparda. Dante outright tells him in the Magna, after all the events settled, his father was an ass, but he was his brother. Dante told him he heard his brother's voice when they clashed the second time, and seeing if it was proof, also thanks to an excerpt by Trist and Dante, that the weapon of Dante, Vergil and Sparda were made by his blood, soul and essence. Only one of the family can wield, repair, etc. One completely to full power. However, anyone can use them, but not at all. Not all of it, meaning like the full potential of that weapon. Dante explains that rebellion is linked to him due to his soul and blood, just like Yamotto to Vergil, now Nero. As an avid fanboy of Vergil and Devil May Cry, I hate how Capcom dumped the story the way that they did, of course, and, seeing that, they could have executed that in a better way, I kind of figured out, well, hell, I mean, they kind of made up for it in this Devil May Cry. Now, going back to when Vergil fought Vergil, so the comment that he made was, "Oh, the human world, it's been 2,000 years since I last came." Now, he makes mention that he last came here when it was less populated and such. However, and his comment about he was thrown to Vergil as well as the arm. When the devil trigger, hold on, it says when you devil trigger with Vergil, looks really close at his arm, and then you'll see anyway. So basically, all I'm saying is, when Vergil went to Fortuna, he basically defeated Burial, and so the comment that you see that he makes about Vergil to Nero is, we also thought it was, you know, directed toward Dante, but that wasn't clear. That wasn't true. You know, that wasn't true.
I'm here for the sword.
Your point being?
It was originally my brother's. Return it to me, and I'll let you go, kid.
That's how you see you think you're blushing pretty pink when I kick your ass!
Helpful hint. Take a tip from the elders. It's gotta stay in the family.
I need this.
And keep it. Now that you're calm and cool, get going. Your enthusiasm, but you've still got a ways to go. What's your name?
Nero. You're Dante, right? Not a bad name.
Neither is yours. Yeah, I figured he can bear the burden.
I know it's not my business, but this could get ugly.
Well, if the kid screws up, then I'll just have to kick his ass.
I guess I should thank you.
But that'd be out of character. Maybe you should just throw an insult my way instead.
Yeah, that sounds better. Still, I owe you.
Ah, don't sweat it. I had my reasons for helping. Take care of yourself.
Wait. You forgot this.
Keep it.
What? I thought this meant a lot to you.
That's the only kind of gift worth giving. I want to entrust it to you, so I am. What you do from here is your call.
Hey, Dante. Will we meet again? Maybe.
You're a lifesaver. Now I can finally do my job in peace.
Bring the feeble
If it was a lifesaver gig, then don't you think we deserve a little more? You call this sincerity?
More? Was it not your fault that things escalated to the level that they did? Bringing Sparda into the spotlight?
Hey, I was just getting to the good part.
This is your case too, Dante.
Yeah, well, we take what we can get, right?
Well, then it's settled.
Devil may cry. It's a customer with the password. They're nearby. What should we do?
You need to ask.
Can I come along?
Do what you want. Don't expect to get paid.
There's something so exciting about all this. You think so, right? I won't lie.
Okay. Are you ready? Come on, babes! Let's rock!